Hello again. Saving Missy. This was a book that was given to me for my birthday. It's not one I would have ordinarily picked up if I'd have been on a book trawl or sort of wandering through bookshops. It's not one that would have leapt out at me, but it was enjoyable. The story is about Missy Carmichael, who's a 79-year-old. And it's one of those stories about second chances. Missy is on her own. She's in a rambling house that's too large for her, really, in Stoke Newington. As she's on her own, her daughter, Melanie, she's not been anywhere near the house after they had an argument. Her son is in Australia with her grandson, and she gets to see him once a year at Christmas. Everything else is conducted over Skype. And she's lonely. She's a lonely old woman. And the story starts with her going off to the park because she has heard about a fish stunning. It's one of these things that the park keepers are going to do. They're going to sort of stun the fish in a pond to make them easy to gather together and move into some fresh water. And she goes along because it's something to talk to her son about, because she finds that when she does Skype her son in Australia, she's got nothing to talk about because her life is just nothing. And it's while she's at the park that she meets two women who are going to change her life. She meets Sylvie, who has a couple of dogs, and she meets Angela, who's a journalist and a single mother of Otis, who's the same age as her little grandson Arthur. And gradually, taking what Missy describes as old lady steps, she starts to become friends with these two women, and her life takes on a whole new perspective. She finds herself looking after a dog who becomes a loved companion. She finds that Sylvie sort of takes over her life and brings different things into her life that she hadn't even realised she'd missed. And with Angela and Otis, she finds the relationship with a small child that is one that she's missing because her grandson is in Australia. And in her loft, she finds memories. As all three women grow through Missy's loft, she finds memories, and we have flashbacks in the story as items spark a memory. And these flashbacks tell us about Missy's life. They tell us what made her the woman she was, and the woman she is, not the woman she was, the woman she is. What formed her, what created her. And it is a nice book. It's a gentle book. It's an easy read, and it's heartwarming, and it's also a bit teary. You know, the ending is, well, you know, as endings are. And there's a surprise as well. You discover things that you didn't really pick up on as you started reading the story. It's a book about the beauty of friendship and how friendship can transform your life. So, it's a story of families as well. I've been talking about friends and I forgot to mention her family and her daughter, and sort of how friendship can also help to build bridges in families. So, a lovely read, a lovely gentle read. So that was Saving Missy. So I will catch you again later. Happy reading, and bye.